Yo, what is up, guys? It is DragonLordAzure. We are back with more of our Final Fantasy X walkthrough. I hope you guys have been doing well. So last we left off, we got through the Makalania Temple escapades and dealt with, essentially landing on Sin's back. And now we're in a completely unknown location to where we have no clue. So now we're just going to be moving on from here and hopefully not die. So we'll see what happens. Oh, that's a big bird. Hello, Mr. Zoo. How are you, my good sir? Okay, so we're gonna cast haste on Titus because it's gonna make this battle significantly easier. It's fine. Orin joins us, thankfully.
Need some help?
And then we're going to cast slow on the Zoo, which makes him a lot slower. And it gives us time to not have Titus really die. So we're going to eye drops to get rid of that. And then we're going to high potion to get rid of the low HP. And now we just proceed with attacking. And here comes our favorite Black Mage, thankfully. And now we just have fun with this. Take this, big boy. Nice, we'll take that. Thank you. Just in case you missed it, here's a third. Nice hit there from Orin, we'll take that. And, you know what, since we set you on fire, let's cool you off. Thank you very much. Hey, that wasn't very nice, sir. We'll take that. Take it again. One more time. I love how fast Titus gets. He's insane. Excuse me. Okay, so now he's on the floor. He's not going to cause as significant of damage, which is really, really nice. And plus, he's a little bit easier to dodge at this point now. But oh yeah, he'll survive this. Even with Titus's trio of attacks again. And then good hit for that, and then this should put him down for the finale of Waira. Beautiful. Was the most graceful win, but we'll take it. We take it. Very nice. Very, very nice.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Wait here if you want. He's not.
It's Orin. Orin waits for no person. Orin waits for nobody. Oh, would you look at that? Fancy, it's a Waka.
Waka! You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna?
I don't know where she is.
Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
Well, don't blame the structure that was providing you shelter. I swear, Waka. Owlbed first aid kit. Owlbed potions. So the Owlbed potions are only usable by the use command. That's why they're really, really good for Riku. They can cure status conditions. Not only heal, but they can heal status conditions. And it does it for 3 people instead of just 1. So really they're super powered high potions. So they give each person 1,000 HP, plus it gets rid of, I think, poison, silence, and petrification. I could be wrong. Okay, so we got Kamari back. You know, we got Kamari back. That's good news. So let's see, Owlbed potions, poison, silence, and petrification. Okay, good. So I'm still glad that I get my information right from time to time. Hello, Machina. Do you mind if I slice and dice you guys? I still need to get on overdrive. Wow, my timing's off today. Wow, my timing's way off. My timing is so off today. Oh, that was terrible. Okay. Wow. Pay no attention to that. Get out of here. Okay, so we're through that now. So essentially what we're doing in the first part of this is we're trying to reunite with the full gang. That's essentially what we're doing. It's just we're going around trying to find everybody and, you know, make sure everyone's okay. So the only one that we don't know the location about now are Riku and Yuna. Oh, so close to actually killing him. So close. And Birdie missed. Okay, so we're going to switch to Waka Waka, because he's the only one that can really get rid of the birds that effectively. Looks like it was an overkill, but that's fine. If memory serves me, if you overkill, I think you actually gain like 1.5% the experience. I could be wrong. But if I remember correctly, if you overkill, you get 1.5% of the experience. So it's like you get the experience, then half the experience. So it's almost getting paid like overtime. Overtime pay, time and a half. So if memory serves me, again. You know, it's been a very long time since I've done a lot of this stuff, believe me. Because we're slowly getting up to the boss that I always have issues with, and it's one of my most difficult bosses to face. And hello, Wormy. Okay. Okay. So this guy is gonna really give us a lot of you know, EXP as well as you know, essentially a lot of overdrive gauge. So at least there's that. This guy takes a very long time to kill, so we'll see what happens. Ow. Wasn't very nice, sir. Let's see if I can at least Darkbuster. Okay, so I got the darkness on him. Beautiful. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get these overdrives done first. And that's going to be my one suggestion, is get your overdrives set. If you don't have your overdrive set, you're going to be in some rough sledding down the line here. You're going to be in some big time rough sledding. So get those overdrives fast. If you can. Oh, okay, so this is a mechanic of the sandworm. He's going to swallow one of your teammates, and essentially he's just going to hold them in there until he either regurgitates them or you deal him enough damage to where he releases. So it's usually kind of hit or miss. So you just try to deal as much damage as you possibly can to get them released. Because I don't exactly know how much damage they take while they're in there. So it's just, if you can deal enough damage to release them, that's kind of that situation, just like that. So he's released, so it forces the sandworm to regurgitate Kamari. Kamari will still take damage, but not nearly as much. But it's just, you know, he's still got to deal with the repercussions of it, unfortunately. And that'll hit. It's fine. Okay, so now we can have Orin come back out. So I will say this, you will not have Yuna again for a long time. So if you guys were relying on your Aeons up to this point, you can't rely on Aeons anymore. It's, you know, I know I keep saying it this episode, but it is right. It's going to be very rough sledding if you've been relying on your Aeons the entire time. You can't do it no more. This is strictly your power. Okay, so we should be one more attack and we should be fine. Let's bring Titus out. Let's haste Orin. That way Orin can get another hit in. Nice. And then I'm just going to defend with Waka. Okay, he's ready and quick. We are out of here. Because we have full overdrives. That's the only reason I was using this guy. This guy would take me another like 10 minutes to beat, and we're not going to sit here for 10 minutes and fight one creature. That's, I want to get to a certain point by the end of this episode, and fighting a sandworm is not in the cards.
Oh, hey guys.
It is
Where's
not in the
Yumi?
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything.
Oh my god,
No
Waka.
glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Al Bhed call home near here. Uni's there, I'm sure of it.
The
Other Al
Al Bhed
Bhed
home.
must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's
Semantics.
safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Al Bhed.
Because of the war
Who knows what
between
they'll do if
Yevon
they
and the
knew?
Al Bhed. If
Give me a
Yevon
break.
knows
What are
exactly
you
where they
accusing
reside,
Yevon of this
they'll
time?
attack.
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Waka,
Ah.
I swear.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Thank you, Titus, for actually saying
Just
something
promise you won't
sensible
tell
for a
anyone
change.
about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it.
Good God, Waka. It's like pulling teeth with you, kid, I swear. Alright, so we're going to open this box for 2 ethers. Thank you very much. We're going to open this box for 8 more Al Bhed potions. Thank you very much. Alright, so now we're just going to keep on moseying down the way. Hello, Machina.
Let me handle the Machina.
This is why
I can take
Riku
them
is
apart piece
so
by
good,
piece.
especially in this stage of the game. She is so good at this stage because she can just steal and it dismantles them completely. It's so nice. 832? Ah, 1 lightning blast and you're done. 1 lightning blast and you are done, my friend. Goodbye. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright. So now we continue on down the road. Going, well, technically down the sandy path, I guess, if you want to call it a sandy dirt road. I think over in the corner over here to the left, there is something that we could potentially get. So quickly though, we are going to pull, actually no, instead of pulling out you, we're going to pull out Waka. Because we want to get rid of the birdie. Bye-bye birdie. And we want to deal as much damage as we can. You survived by 2, come on. He survived by 2, man!
Yeah!
Titus, why can't you just kill dogs outright? You're so
Told ya!
weak. Actually, now that I think about it, there's the fact that nothing here is really going to have anything that brings in water. We can actually equip the Brotherhood back, so now Titus should be able to kill things pretty decently now. Okay, so we can get 4 more high potions. Also very nice. We take those.
You guys are toast!
Yeah, see, the dog here isn't nearly as powerful as the others. So, let's go Riku.
Leave it to me.
Maybe you can hit it? No, you missed. Okay.
Oh,
Hit it, maybe? Nah. I'm trying to get Riku's warrior. Actually, I think I have warrior on everybody now. Now that I think about it, I think I have warrior.
Booyah!
It's been a bit since I did a recording session, so I have to remind myself. Because usually what I do is I record all these episodes in bulk. So I'm recording this on March 27th to give you guys an idea. So like all the episodes that you guys are gonna see for the entire month of April, I recorded all on the same exact day. So okay, so she still has Stoic. All right, so I need to work with Riku to get her warrior overdrive. Hers, in my opinion, is probably the hardest to
Isn't
get
there an
because of the
easier
stage
way?
of the game
no complaining.
that she's in. It's realistically difficult to get her overdrive mode rather fast. Now, it becomes easier once she learns the skill Mug, because it's like she's stealing and hitting the Machina at the same time. So you can definitely abuse that whenever she actually does get Mug. That's a real nice way to get her overdrive gauge up, is by using Mug. Okay, well, Titus learned Victor. Okay, so that's great. It's not an overdrive mode I'm gonna use, but hey, I got Victor. Okay, so this is a rather large area, so I'm gonna try and cover everything that is in this area for you guys. So as you can see, there is one chest there.
Don't you run, Needles!
I do not recommend fighting the Cactar here. The Cactar are...
I won't go so easy on you next time.
They're deadly here. Do not fight the Cactar. They will murder you. So, and as you can kind of tell, the little blip that's like right over there by what looks like a way sign, that is now Bed Primer. So we're gonna grab that. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab this. So we got 4 high potions over here. And we have been ambushed. We've been ambushed. And Waka's dead. Lovely. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to Phoenix down Waka. Bring him back up. You're going to attack Titus, and you're going to attack Riku. That is fine. I'm going to defend with Titus. I'm then going to use an Albed Potion. Here's why Albed Potions are so strong. Instant, like, at this stage of the game, it's instant full heal, and it removes the stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't remove blindness. Excuse me. It doesn't remove blindness, so we are going to have to manually remove blindness. There we go. That's fine. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. That's fine. Okay, so now we are going to switch out to Orin.
This ends now.
We are going to hit the dragon. We are then going to hit the birdie. Notice how the tide of battle shifts just by switching out one character. That's why I personally like the battle system in 10 versus anything else, because I understand 7 has its quirks. Don't get me wrong, I love Sephiroth. Sephiroth is personally my favorite Final Fantasy villain of all time. I love Sephiroth. But it's not for the reasons why many people think I would actually like Sephiroth. Like, Sephiroth had a reason to go against Shinra the way he did. He had a reason. And if you want to know that reason, you know, maybe down the line we'll cover Crisis Core on the channel. And it makes perfect sense why, you know, why Sephiroth did what he did. It makes perfect sense. So, you know, maybe down the line we'll look at doing Crisis Core. Just maybe. If you guys want to see me do a playthrough of Crisis Core, leave a comment down below. Definitely take that into consideration. Because that's one Final Fantasy game that I haven't played, and I would like to play. Because my actual goal is, so now we have the Albed Primer for R. My goal is I actually want to play all of the, I want to play all of the Final Fantasies from start to finish. No matter what battle system they have, we want to play each one from start to finish. Okay, so all we're missing now is Q. I swear, these guys just love us. I love getting outsped. Okay, so we'll get rid of you. You actually survive. We had a low roll on that one. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of this. Goodbye. And goodbye. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we're through that, now we're going to head back down because there is a little save point sphere right down here, which is amazing. Except we got hit like right before it. Okay, we got preemptive. Not really much of a preemptive, if you ask me. There we go, we'll take that. And then blue, we'll take you. And I think it's fire on these things. Yep. Goodbye. 23. So much damage. Oy. So much damage on you. Okay. So we're gonna hit that. That gives us full HP and stats and everything. Something is written here in Albed. Beware of fiend. Weaker fiend to the right. Stronger fiend to the left. So now, only reason why we could read that is because we've been collecting the primers. That's why it is so important, especially at this stage in the game. You guys need to have somewhat of an understanding of the Al Bhed language, otherwise this part of the game is going to... it's not going to be fun. It's gonna be rough. Alright, so Orin's gonna come back out.
As you wish.
Well, thank you.
Farewell.
And you go bye-bye.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Absolutely beautiful. Okay. So, we are going to head down this pathway because even though it says that there's stronger fiends, there's stuff down here that we need. So, as you can see, there is a treasure chest over here in the corner, so we're going to nab that right quick. Okay. So, only triple dogs and a treasure chest. Okay, so we're going to attempt to get rid of E. Perfect. Okay, we got rid of him. And then we are going to take Riku. And we're going to steal an X potion from the treasure chest. Thank you very much. And I got put to sleep. That's fine. Hey, we actually got a hit off. We'll take it. We'll take it. See, I love how with, like, you know, all the other status conditions, they're still, like, really happy, like, they do their victory animation, all that. But when it comes to sleep and petrification, like, they stay still, which makes perfect sense. They're, like, the only two status conditions where you, like, you
How can
stay
a
like
bird
that.
grow so big?
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are not gonna fight the zoo. Instead, we are just gonna steal an ether here. Thank you very much. We take that. And then we're just gonna...
I'll be right back.
We're gonna say just deuces and we out. Thank you very much. Okay. So now what you're gonna want to do is you want to come over here. You're gonna want to come back into here because there is double chests. Grab these, and if you notice... Ooh, 10,000 gil, we'll take that. If you notice, over here in this whole section, there is an Al Bhed primer. And what do we do with Al Bhed primers, ladies and gentlemen? We collect those mamma jammas. Because that is the only way we get better at learning the Al Bhed language.
Live and let live.
We gotta learn. We gots to learn the language. And there's Al Bhed primer for the queue. So now we have all of the Al Bhed primers up to date once again. So essentially, you will learn the entire language from playing the main game all the way up to, I think, Z. Once you hit Z, you have to go to a, essentially what I call a post-game location, even though it's not a post-game location. And that's where you get the final Al Bhed primer. And let me tell you, that area gives me nightmares. And we'll cover it here on the channel. We'll cover it. It's just a nightmare. Probably by the time that I cover it, I will have done all of my external grinding. And I'll show you guys the grind method that I do that severely makes you more powerful. Because another thing we're going to cover on the channel is because this is the international version, we are going to cover the Dark Aeons, which... If you are watching this because you have a love affair with this game and you know about the Dark Aeons, you understand my pain. The Dark Aeons are no joke. Just to give you an idea, Dark Balefort, which is the weakest Dark Aeon in the entirety of the Aeon series, has 800,000 health. And you almost have to have perfect agility and almost perfect luck in order to be able to hit him. Because if you don't, you ain't hitting him. He's that difficult. So I'm just forewarning you guys. If you're gonna go after the Dark Aeons, you need to almost have max stats. And I'll do a video on how to maximize your stats. I will do a video on that. And it's just gonna take a lot of grinding and a lot of time. It's not gonna be an easy thing. It's gonna be very, very time consuming. Because especially you're gonna have to go through, you're gonna have to get all the celestial weapons for all of
We rock.
you're gonna have to get the celestial weapons for everybody. That's the only way you're gonna be able to win. you have to have the celestial weapons. If you do not have every single celestial weapon, you're just asking for hurt. Okay, so 3 mega potions there. Now we're gonna run over here. I'm gonna grab this chest here. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 2 X potions, and we're getting a lot of encounters here. Holy cow, man! Okay, we're just gonna.
I won't go so easy on you next
piece out
time.
of that. Thank you. We're just gonna piece out of there. Thank you very much. Okay. So now that's where we have to go. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here because we want to fight this thing. Oh, you're gonna start with a seed burst. Okay, so this thing is like the seed cannons that you fought before, but he's massively more annoying. Massively more annoying. Because of the fact that his seed burst will always confuse. Okay, so we do not want to use Titus here. What we actually want to do is we're going to use Titus and we're going to haste Lulu, that way she can use her magic way more often. Okay, so we are going to try and maybe sleep attack on him. Well, he's not. Okay, I was about to say, did he just do it on Lulu? Okay, so that's fine. We made it out of that. So we're gonna remedy on Titus, that way we can get rid of his confusion. And now we're just gonna start absolutely destroying this thing with Fira. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come out to Kamari. We are going to lance it. Okay, so we cannot learn any skills from it. Sad day, but it happens. Okay, we put it to sleep. Perfect. But I guarantee you it will wake back up after this. It didn't wake back up. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna steal, see what we can get from it. 2 remedies, we take it. And then we have another Fira coming out. Wow, he didn't wake up again. I'm shocked. 2 fires and he doesn't wake up. That woke him up. Now he's gonna use Seed Burst on Blue, which thankfully when oh sweet, Riku has Comrade. I can switch her to Comrade now at least. So the one thing I could actually say about whenever Lulu is like, you know, messed up, is the fact that she only sends her character out. Like if she used like her magic on people, then I'd be a little bit more like, oh crap, I need to, you know, make sure Lulu's okay. But whenever she's confused, she just sends her character out to attack, so it's not really that bad. It's not really that big of an issue. This should put him down though. Not yet. Oh, did I miss? Okay, so Riku's basic attack is not great, so that'll be fine. Okay, I was about to say, unless he survived by like barely anything the first time. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now that we've defeated it, we can open the box, and that holds 3 mega elixirs, which is beautiful. And of course, we gotta fight another one, especially if we want this chest, because what's in these chests are very important. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna use a Chocobo Feather on Lulu, just to give her that haste. That way we can get that ball rolling as quickly as possible. Then we're going to use Titus, and we're going to haste on Orin, just so we have our 2 main hitters. Okay, so you're gonna Seed Burst on Titus. That's fine. Hit you with that. Hit you with this. Hit you with that. And hit you with this. Easy 1-2 combo. And Seed Burst on Orin. That's not a good thing. Okay, so Titus busted out of his confusion. Beautiful. So now we will need to use Remedy on Orin because we don't want his overwhelming attack power to destroy people. We're going to have Waka come out now. We're going to have Waka try and attempt a dark attack. He is immune to dark, that is fine. We just want Waka to at least get one hit in. And you're going to go after Orin yet again. And he always confuses. Okay, he missed. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch out to Kamari. We're going to lance it. Even though it's not going to do a whole lot of damage, it still gives him damage and a hit. Then we bring out Lulu. And we bring out for the final Fira, which will knock him dead. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Okay. Okay, so this should be the chest I've been searching for. No, it is not. Okay, that is the teleport sphere. Okay. So as you can see, there is a third that is blocking our way. It's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? We're being tied back out. We're gonna flee.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, let me... No, I always wish that there would be a map that would show things better, so what we'll do is we're gonna have to end up coming back here anyway for post-game type stuff, so I'll come back for the chest that I needed later on. We'll cover that at a different time frame. And once again, we fight this dude for the third time. Okay, so there we go. So same thing as before. It's just you're just gonna haste Lulu and just send as many Firas as possible in his direction. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna have a Remedy coming out to get rid of her confusion. So now the two of them have now moved. I have Fira come out. Thank you very much. Riku, you're now going to come out. You are going to steal 2 remedies. We take that. We have to need remedies anyway. And sleep attack did not get him into sleep. And you're going to hit Lulu again, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to hit Lulu again. Okay, so Lulu learned ally. It's fine. We're going to have Kamari come out. We're going to have Kamari go down and use a remedy to cure Lulu of her confusion once more. And then we're going to Firo again. Beautiful. You know what? Let's use Drain and see if that does any more damage than your normal stuff would do. 591, we'll take it. Okay, so you're going to go up to Kamari. And I think, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it was Kamari's turn. So this will do some decent damage here. Riku. Let's have you basic attack, just so I can get another hit in towards your warrior. Did not kill, unfortunately, and you're gonna go after Lulu. Okay. So we're gonna remedy on Kamari because I don't want him confusion attacking anybody. And then we're going to remedy on Lulu. And now we are going to... Oh yeah, now he's going. Survived by 419. Unfortunate. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Okay. So now we are at the point where it's going to trigger the next cutscene and we're going to go into our next big plot point. So we are going to call it here. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to support me more on my content creating dreams, definitely check out my Patreon. You get different perks and it would really mean a lot to me if you guys would consider it. Again, appreciate you guys watching and I will see you all next time. Peace.